Good morning, everybody. This is the first time I'm on camera in a really long time. I think I stopped being on camera about um 2000 last year, late last year. So, um I'm trying to figure out how to get my chat in here. I think I'll do that. So, thank you, Kay. It's great to see you. I'm trying to set up. It's awesome to see everybody coming in. Thank you. Good morning. This is earlier than I normally stream, so I had to get up early. Um, oh, thank you. Yes, here I am. Hi. So yeah, I'm used to having my OBS control screen over here, and since I wasn't on camera, I didn't worry about it. So, but today, like, it's right here. So, oh my goodness. Thank you all for coming in. Um, yeah. Thank you for taking part in the marathon. This is my first time taking part in the marathon. I've watched the marathon before, um, but this is the first time I'm doing it. So, whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh, you might hear puppies. I have two puppies. Um, so be prepared for that. My mod, I don't think she's here yet. If I know Kay has modding ability, can you put in the link to the scavenger hunt? Um, oh, there's been so many great channels. I have followed so many people and so many people in the chats. Yeah. I can mod for you until they get here. Thank you so much, Kay. Thank you so much. Yeah, so because I need to pull up Studio and see if I can. Da, 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 da. Let me mute this one. All right, there we go. So I'm glad everybody can hear me. Thank you. Yes, that is the link to the scavenger hunt and the survey. Take a few moments. That would be wonderful. Welcome to my channel. I have a whippet alien noodle between my legs, and I'm not sure where the fluff monster, she's behind me, fluff monster is. But we will get started sprinting in a moment. Let me do a quick intro. I am an indie author. I write romance suspense under the pen name S.A. Crow, an alien noodle horse. Yes, mine's not quite a horse yet. She's not the biggie. Um, I write urban fantasy noir mystery under my other pen name, Anne Crow. Um, I live here with my two puppies and my partner in crime, Jen, also known as DC Sadie. I run On the Wings for Writers. It's a writing group. We're on Discord and Facebook, and we have lots of stuff that we do. Okay, I think I can now take it off my phone. There we go. I'll do that. Okay. Now that I've got it up over here, I have no idea what I'm going to get done today, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take that away and I do 20-minute sprints, 5-minute breaks. I know some of y'all have already been sprinting with Kay, so here we go. All right. So, how did you do? What are you working on? I feel a little bit more calmed and centered now. So, I feel like I can actually go through the chat and say hi to everybody. Of course, Kay, Jacqueline Kirk, hi. Author E.L. Summers. I feel like I know Geek Witch. If you have a name you would like me to say, please let me know. Um, thank you, Kay, for help modding. Emmy North, hi. Um, thank you for sharing the scavenger hunt survey and the playlist are all up here. And for On the Weeks for Writers, you're awesome. Um, hi, Brett. Uh, hi, Laura. Let's see. I know a lot of people need coffee. I have my mug of English breakfast tea here. Sacrilegious, I have creamer in it, not milk. um, barely functioning. Jen is barely functioning and somewhat of a will make poor life choices today. I can understand that. Hi, Sam. I thought you were supposed to be resting. Hi, Jackie. Oh, I don't think I'm following you, so I gotta pull you up there. Oh, where did my pop-up go? Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I have I have a lot of things over here. This is my command center. So there's a lot of things over here. Uh, huzzah, poor life choices. Yes. Um, Devin Gambrell, shared her book link of her new release. She's crazily releasing a book during this marathon. Um, uh, uh, AJ Hahn, ma'am. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. If you don't know, sighthounds don't bark like normal dogs. They make funky sounds. And she wants me to pay attention. Um, let's see what we else got on. Sam says she's a rebel. Laura says I'm off to a dang before clinic work meeting. Oh no, thankfully there's Starbucks on the way. I'll check in with whoever is streaming during my lunch break. Oh, good luck. Be safe. Working on, Jen says she's working on getting admin work out of the way before I get to a fight scene I put off yesterday in Divine Games. Ooh. I did a fight scene in my urban fantasy and I used dice. I'm a role player, a tabletop role play gamer, and so I used dice. I assigned a dice to everybody, a die 20. Of course I was a GM, so I had multiple die 20s, plus gamer die 20s because you never know when you need to shame a die 20. And I assigned a die 20 to everybody. I knew the basic beats of the fight, who I wanted to win, how I wanted it to end. Um, but I needed that chaos in the middle. So, I could go, okay, you didn't hit, you got a really low number. So, you actually got hit, so it helped me create the chaos of the fight. So I really liked that. And that's in Obsidian Vendetta, which is coming out in April. My ARC read you can sign up for my ARC read. Just click on my link tree down below, and there's a sign up for my ARC read. I love tabletop gaming. I'm an old school D&D. Yes, yes, yes. I remember when D&D was a board game too. Yeah, it really helped. I might do a little tutorial on that. My most watched tutorial on my YouTube channel is actually building a detective board. So I could keep track of the mystery. And oh, all right. I guess we'll start this next sprint. All right. So how did you do? I feel completely embarrassed. I am so sorry. I forgot to mute. Uh, but I did get some of the manuscript printed out so I can try to figure out where I'm going in book 4 because I lost all my detailed notes. So yeah. If you're not back yet, I completely understand if you muted me. Um, Hi, Sarah. It's nice to see you. Um, uh, um, so I printed out the manuscript, got some dishes going, made a big noise. Surprised I didn't wake Jen. Uh, Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jen. Um, yeah. Ah. But yeah, so I've got some of the manuscript to look at so I can start to figure out where I'm at and where I'm supposed to be going. Like I know how this is going to end. Like I remember that. I remember that how it's going to end, but somehow I've lost notes from like chapter 12 on. And so usually I have outline to go by and somehow I missed my outline. I think because I decided to try to go with the snowflake method all the way. That's why. And I didn't finish the snowflake all the way. And so that's why I am stuck now at the beginning of Act 2, somewhere in there. So, er, um, that's okay. That's okay. I can figure out where I'm at and get back into that book. Um, and yeah, so also this weekend, my box set Burning Desires is free on Amazon. Um, Not the physical copy, but the ebook copy. There isn't a physical copy. I don't know why I was thinking. But the ebook copy is free this week up until the 12th. So the snowflake method is a method of writing. You start with one sentence that your whole book is summed up to. I really like the method to help me write the tagline and um, the description of the book. Like it helps me write that early on. And then you expand and expand and expand. And like a snowflake, you expand out. So it's a really cool method. Check it out. I usually use it for, the beginnings, like so I can have the tagline and the log line and the description. And that's what I usually normally use it for. But I just tried to decide to try the whole thing and stopped. Uh, Talking about the snowflake method, I love using that to outline. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, I think, and I just stopped. So I'm stuck now trying to remember what I was doing. Um, but at least I have like 11 chapters that I've got sketched out. So, hi, Crystal. Uh, Crystal's cluster. Um, Ruth says you can just Google snowflake method and there's a long description. Yeah. Hi, Ruth. I just arrived, so I knew immediately you must be talking about that. um, but yeah, how'd it go? How'd your sprint go? We're about to start our next sprint. Um, and don't forget to check out the scavenger hunt. the bingo card, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Good luck. right. So, how did you do? What are you working on? Let's see. Thank you, Sam, for adding the scavenger hunt link. Jacqueline says she was taking a break from writing, going to do some work on her reading journal. Awesome. Emmy says she's multitasking, so might need to alert for a few streams. No problem. Um, Brett said the Snowflake Method book is one of his favorites, not just because of the method itself, but because each character in the book is a fairy character, tail character like the three beans in and a half. Red Hood, Riding Hood, Goldilocks, etc. My favorite books. Awesome. I was working on my calligraphy for Korean. Because I'm studying Korean, and yesterday I was working on my first lesson, and so today I wanted to work on the calligraphy for that because my calligraphy was terrible. My writing was terrible. So I thought the repetitive motion would help me because right now I'm sort of ADD, bouncy everywhere. I'm having trouble. Remember to like and sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sam. Crystal's finished breakfast and opened my laptop working on the prequel to my paranormal series today. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta go to your channel and check out your stuff because I write urban fantasy, um, noir mysteries. So you have a new sub. Let me pull that up. Okay. Um, actually, Obsidian Vendetta, the ARC read, you can sign up for the ARC read down on my link tree. Yeah, because we're publishing in April. So I'm super excited about that. Already got cover art and all sorts of funness. Hi guys, hope the streams are going well. For those who don't know me, my name is Jen. Hi, another Jen! Yay! Sarah's working on Norse mythology inspired romantasy this morning. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I just didn't feel I had the brain capacity to focus on trying to figure out where I am in the book right now. I will try that on the next sprint. Speaking of, we will be switching over in 2 more hours, a little under 2 more hours. Yay! I'm about to work on my historical dark academia. Ooh, nice. All right. Let's see. So, make sure I'm following people. Yep, subscribed. My Facebook's going crazy. Because not only am I handling this, I also have On the Wings for Writers Discord up, and I am a admin for a Stray Kids um, uh, group, fan group. There's some romantic tension in the last scene, so now my first MC is dealing with it. Oh my. He's terrified by it. Oh. Yes, if you haven't checked me out, links are down below. I write romantic suspense under my pen name S.A. Crow, and I write urban fantasy noir mystery under um, uh, Anne Crow. My urban fantasies, I like to try to explain it as um, the Dresden Files and Men in Black. in a way. Uh, all right. See you guys on the other side. Good luck. All right. So how did you do? Hi, Andy. It's good to see you. Yeah, Laura shared some awesome uh, snippets from their book. Awesome. I finished practicing some calligraphy. Um, I think I'm going to be making myself another mug of tea. And see what else my brain will let me work on. Had some admin stuff I had to do, take care of, being an admin of a group. But yeah, my little Korean note journal. I got that done. Don't forget the scavenger hunt. And oh yeah, needed that drink. All right, remember to get up, take a break, blink, you know, look away from screens, maybe your plants. I have my giant bamboo over here. Some of you may remember my bamboo. It used to sit behind me. We have a different setup here. I'm behind 4 videos in editing, so I'm starting working on my video about keywords and categories for self-publishers. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. I'm looking forward to watching other people's videos and checking out their channels. And it's been the awesome thing is to find new AuthorTubers and BookTubers. Here's a link to the playlist. Yes, yes, please. Let me see if I can pull up who will be next. After me will be Carrie Lynn Ruth. Um, I am supposed to stop at 9, so this was our last sprint. I don't know why I had 10. I don't know. I don't mean to overlap. Uh did not quite mean to overlap. So yes, this is Ruth. Ruth is next. Um I am modding. That's Destiny that you're hearing in the background. Um I'm moderating for the Cozy Cocoa stream at 4. Um, so yeah, 10 East, I think. Yeah, so that puts me at, I'm Central, so we're stopping at 9 o'clock. So, but I think I might stop early and give everybody a chance to get something to eat, which I really need to do because my brain really needs some food and my high blood pressure med. Time zones, yeah, they're fun, aren't they? Uh, um, oh my gosh. But thank you so much to everybody. Thank you everybody who's been helping me out. It's been a long time since I've been on camera. I've been doing sprints and I also do a playthrough of Skyrim while I chat, just business and stuff. So if you like those kinds of things, check me out. I also have a video on creating a murder board or detective board. Um, so you too can have your suspects and things like that. And it was a fun thing to do, and I continue to like to do them. I might start doing them on cardboard because we don't have a lot of space here once we get all the art put up. If I try to do time zones on the sheets, we'd never know where we are. Yes, yes. It was my bad. I wrote 10 instead of recalibrating that 10 meant 9 my time. So, but yeah. Oh, yay! Um, thousand. Whew, I will add chat cheat sheet next year though. No, it's okay. It's okay. It was my boo boo. Every time he hears anything remotely Norsish, he suddenly gets the urge to play it again. I can understand. Also, for some reason, my puppy wants my attention. My alien noodle. So I'm gonna get off of here, figure out what they want, and get something to eat, and give you everybody a little bit of a break. Give Ruth the chance to get all set up, and yeah, I will be heading over there as soon as possible. So take a few breaks, go get some liquid, go potty, go stretch, go walk, do something active, get your stuff together, make another mug of tea or coffee, whichever your drink of choice is. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys again. Bye.